Emmanuel Macron has infuriated Britons by demanding the UK obeys EU rules on an array of sticking points such as employment, environment and competition forever in return for a post-Brexit trade deal. The young French president, 41, demanded the European Commission to keep Britain tied to the bloc on a selection of matters in return for a post-Brexit trade deal. A diplomat told the Daily Telegraph that France wants dynamic alignment across the board. Another said full dynamic alignment makes sense as an opening bid in trade talks. Mr. Macron has also demanded that when the EU upgrades its own rules, the UK follow. The French man's brazen orders echo those of the European Parliament's EU-UK coordinating group, which is also calling for dynamic alignment. A leaked document from the group was found to request Boris Johnson take down Britain's red tape on workers' rights, environmental protections and state aid. The group said the UK should provide the EU with a «level playing field» in words that echoed EU chief negotiator Michel Barnier. He said, "Our free trade agreement must include an agreement on fisheries. This agreement should provide reciprocal access to markets and waters, which contains quota shares." A negotiation document, published ahead of formal talks, reads, the envisaged partnership should include, in its economic part, provisions on fisheries setting out a framework for the management of shared fish stocks, as well as the conditions on access to waters and resources. Since Brexit Day, the row over the future of UK waters has intensified, with some British fishermen fearing their ships could be torched. There has also been speculation EU fishermen could blockade UK boats from entering key ports on the continent. Following Brexit Day, the French government accused the London Fisheries Convention of being disrespectful after they lost their licence to fish in Guernsey. In order to defend against potential attacks from EU fishermen, the Department for Environment, Food and Rural Affairs (DEFRA) has lined up to 2 extra fishing vessels to bolster the Royal Navy's Fishery Protection Squadron (FPS). 2 more ships will help prevent unlicensed fishing, while 22 others can be scrambled at short notice, while a further 35 enforcement officers have also been recruited. The FPS is currently made up of 4 River-class patrol vessels and a helicopter. They patrol approximately 80,000 square miles of Britain in order to secure fishing rights. Mr. Johnson has been put under pressure to secure British fishing rights, but the EU has already begun to insist on crucial trade-offs during negotiations.